friends, welcome back to DIY Next Door. In today's video, we're going to share with you some Dollar Tree cozy fall decor ideas. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. For the first project, I will show you how I made a woven pumpkin lantern. I've got this pumpkin shaped little lantern from the Dollar Tree. It was in the Halloween section, obviously. And I knew I could create something with those bones because it looked really, really good. I did not like the purple color or that fabric whatsoever. So first of all, I took off everything until I had only the shape or the form left. And here it is. Of course, I left the LED light part and put it back in. I've seen a lot of these lanterns online and also even in the Dollar Tree, and all of them were way more expensive than what I spent on this project. So I've started, as you can see over here, applying this raffia. I got the raffia off of Amazon last year and I've used it a lot and I still have a lot. So I'm going to show you now how I do it. So as you can see over here, I'm wrapping around each of these wire parts. So I go over, I wrap it under, and then again go over the next one, wrap it under, and I'm doing the same thing over and over again. I had to cut out strips of this raffia because otherwise I wouldn't be able to go through the shape. So when I get to the end, I just glue the little part, the end, and then when I'm starting a new one, I take another portion and I glue it back up. This is the way I decided to do it. Of course, you can find your own way to do this, and you don't even have to use raffia. You can use yarn, you can use any macrame cord or jute twine, whatever you have on hand. And it already started looking so pretty. One thing to note, if you whatever you're using, either you're using ribbon or anything like that, make sure you're putting it flat so it looks nice and neat. And here it is over here, just showing you how I attached the beginning of next portion. Now when I got to this top part, since it's getting slanted or getting smaller and smaller towards the top, I had to use a little bit of hot glue every once in a while just to make sure it keeps it in place so it doesn't slide up as you see me doing it over here. When everything was done, I am just going to do the same thing, wrap the handle up with the same raffia, and after that this project is completed. I did not want to add anything else, but of course if it fits your decor, you can add a leaf, you can add ribbon, really anything that you want to fit your style and to make it the way you want. I really wanted this to be cozy fall, but simple, very simple. As if you've been on my channel, you know that I am very simple. I love simple decor, very minimalistic. So this is it for this project. The way I styled it is just put some fall moody kind of books that I find in a thrift store, the best place to find books. And here it is. This is how it looks like. I absolutely love how it is, how it turned out. And when you turn on the lights, it looks even prettier. Tell me what you think about this idea. Would you recreate it? Would you change anything? I would love to hear from you in the comments down below. Today's video is part of the fall collab. Two of my dear friends, Liana over at Liana DIY and Tammy from Happiness Created, collabed with me on this fall themed collab, and I am so happy. I'm gonna have their videos and a playlist linked in the description box as well as the pinned comment, so you can go ahead and check out what they created. I'm sure they're gonna give you some great ideas. Alrighty, next DIY will be ceramic acorn candle. While I was at the Dollar Tree, I saw this beautiful ceramic acorn. They also have pumpkins as well with a lid. This can be used for many, many purposes. But the one thing that I immediately thought of was to create a candle. So I've seen these candles everywhere online, and as you can see, prices are definitely high. So what I did, I gotten some of these candles from the Dollar Tree. Unfortunately, they didn't have two white ones, but it's okay. And I also got this wax melt for the scent. So I ended up using only the white candle and the red wax melts. So what I'm going to be doing first, I decided to sand off that glaze off of the acorn. I did not like the way it looked like. I started with the sand block, that did not work, so I ended up using my electric sander, and then it really took off that glaze and made it more matte. Sorry, I did not want to go ahead and paint it, but if that's something you like to do, really customize it the way you want it. So the lid could not be completely sanded down because of the uneven top, but it actually turned out to be so beautiful. I like it. So I melted the candle in the pot of hot water, and then here it is. Of course, I'm going to save the wick. I'm sure you've seen this online already. Many creators recreated this, and I think it's a really great idea to make your own candle and use any jar or any pot that you have. So now that I took this off, I'm just going to glue it back up in the center and pour the wax. So before I pour the wax, of course, I decided to use apple cinnamon wax melt. I actually used all six of them. First four, but then I decided to use all of them just for the scent to be more fragrant. After I poured it, I left it to dry. I left a little bit more of the wax because when it dries or when it cools down, it leaves a little dent in the middle, so you have to pour more. Cut off the wick, and then that's it for this one. I did have leftover of the candle wax, so what I did, I just created a mini candle as well. Okay, and after this is how I styled it. I used this box that I created over the summer. I just took off the shell that was up front, on the front of the box, and that's it. I really love. In our house, we really like candles, not just because of the smell, but also for the ambience. And I think if you try to recreate cozy fall vibes, this is the best way, honestly. Blankets, candles, movies, that's what cozy fall is all about, I think. So I really like how this turned out. It really gives off a nice apple cinnamon scent. I would like to hear what do you guys think of this idea. Would you recreate it, and what would you change? For all of you that are returning, we're so happy to have you again. Thank you for all of your support. But for new viewers, thank you so much for being here. On our channel, you can see a lot of budget-friendly DIYs, thrift flips, Dollar Tree ideas, home improvements, anything that we do and want to share with you, it will be on this channel. Everything is budget-friendly. That's how we roll. So if something like that interests you, please subscribe to this channel. Click on notification bell on so that way you don't miss any of our future videos, as well as liking this video and hyping it. That will help us getting promoted on YouTube. Okay, last DIY for today is a fall artwork. So I got this frame off of from the Dollar Tree. It was a very nice size, 5x7, and it's so simple and beautiful. So I actually got this bundle of craft paper from the local thrift store, and all this was just $1. I love finding these type of things from a local thrift store. It's going to be so inexpensive, and as you can see over here, there's so many beautiful craft papers that I know I'm going to use it. So actually two of these that I put aside were reminding me of a theme, fall theme, and were giving me fall vibes. So I was not sure which two I'm going to use, so I'm going to show them right now. These two were really giving off fall, but since I decided to use the leaves from the outside that I picked up, I had to first check it out which one will suit better with the leaves. So here I am over here putting down the leaves, and I'm going to check whether the left side, left paper or the right paper would be better for it. And even though I think the left side paper looks better for fall, I think with the leaves, the right one is better. So that's what I went with. So after disassembling the frame, picture frame, I cut out the craft paper to the size that I needed. I glued it in the back, and next thing I will just arrange these leaves like they're falling off of the tree, and I glue them, just a little dab of hot glue right in the middle of the leaves, and that's gonna be it for this portion. Next, the frame was definitely not giving off fall vibes, so I used this metallic paint that I had on hand. I knew I had bronze paint somewhere, but I couldn't find it. So first I was using a paper towel to dab it on. It didn't really work well, so I switched to the sponge and I applied this paint all over with the sponge. And that one was definitely doing a better job creating that uneven visual texture of on this frame. So this is how it looks like for now. When I was done with all of it, I decided to use antique wax by Fall Card. That's what I had on hand. And I am just dabbing a little bit using a paper towel to create it even more deeper color and almost like a rustic looking, or let's say old looking metal frame. So when I was done with all that, I was really happy with the way it turned out. It is time to assemble the frame, and after that, that's going to be it for this project. I always like to add artwork to any season, and again, all of my artworks, all of my decor is very simple, but if you want to add anything to it, of course, make it that it fits your decor and your style. Tell me what you think about this idea. As always, which one of these was your favorite? I would love to hear from you. If you're new to our channel, please tell me in the comments down below your name, where are you from, and also put a little emoji, leaf emoji, or any fall emoji. That will mean a lot to me. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.